Welcome to JasonWhiskyWise, myself Jason bringing you whiskey review number 99, where today we will review the Glenlivet 18-year-old. So if you can't see up on screen, there you go. And if you have missed my last two videos, I've done a review on the Glenlivet 12 and the Glenlivet 15 French Oak. And if you don't know who this is Mr. Bananas. He's like my trusted mascot, looks after my whiskies and makes sure too many people don't get into monkey business with my whiskey, because you need a monkey to control monkey business. So, Glenlivet 18 has been poured, it's been sitting in the glass, and I've let it let air out, let it breathe a little. And if you guys already don't follow me on my social medias, be sure to do so over here. Twitter, Instagram, and on Facebook. I do a lot of giveaways now, and every sort of month and a bit I'll do a giveaway. So if you fancy winning a bottle, or even just do it on here on YouTube, I might do a few giveaways on YouTube. And I also want to say thank you for 500 subscribers, as I've only just now realized I've hit 500 subscribers, which is insane. So thank you very much, guys. I'll raise a glass to you all on 500 subscribers, and here's to many more. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, it's free. By all means, feel free to click the subscribe button and get whiskey knowledge, as I'll take you around the world. As you'll probably see from my Twitter a lot, I just came back from Taiwan and I just go on whiskey adventures. I'm going up to Glenlivet, I believe, in 3 months' time. So lots of whiskey travel all over the place. But let's get back into the whiskey review, because everyone's going to say, Jason, you're going off topic. And I do know I am. So in terms of the actual whiskey itself, in terms of the age, so we're going to do my review style structure. If you're new, this is quite a bit of information, so take it in. Age-wise, it's 18 years old, bottled at an ABV of 43%. The cask selection, to what I've read, is first and second fill American oak casks and a combination of ex-sherry casks. So a lot going on there. The distillery itself is the Glenlivet Distillery, which you can see over here. They are owned by the parent company Pernod Ricard, and they are located in the region of Speyside in Scotland. So where a lot of whiskey is produced over there, and lots of distilleries. Now, in terms of the price point on the full-size bottle, you're looking at around about £59. It used to be, well, 5 months ago. Today I checked the prices before doing this review, and it's around about £80 for a bottle. It's gone up by £21 in 5 months. So you can see the price increase, and I hope it doesn't go any higher than that. It's a great whiskey. Shouldn't have said that too early. But exclusivity-wise, it is not exclusive, and in terms of caramel colour, they don't specify, so I can't judge, and therefore I will not assess the colour of the whiskey. So, without further ado, into the nose. So to begin on the nose for the Glenlivet 18, wow, it is so sort of rich, ripe, succulent, sun-soaked Seville oranges. These are very juicy. It's like the sort of spray from the sort of skins of the oranges is going into the atmosphere with this whiskey's nose. It does have a nice sort of sweeter aspect behind it, combining with that citrus. Almost like a honey aspect. A nice sweet honey, a floral honey. Honey blossom, no. I'd say a floral honey. It's also got a little bit of aspect of barley. If any of you have tried barley at the distillery and you've gone there and you put your hand through it and you put it to your nose, this is the exact character I'm getting on the nose of this one. It does have a nice little bit of sweetness coming through with it. Again, now, not really so much now honey this time, but sweet dry raisins. Not too tannic, but just perfectly enough, giving their character and flavour. And there is a nice sort of floral perfumery note, which sort of just emerges. Hints of nutmeg even sort of rise up with a little bit of spice, adding a bit more character to this one on the nose. But that citrus has remained so consistent from the beginning all the way to the end. Really great. Let's next discover what's on the palate for this whiskey. So, into the palate. Now, if I haven't mentioned already, I'm going to ask the question of the day, or the question of the video. What's your favourite 18-year-old whiskey? Do you like the Glenlivet 18, or do you have a personal favourite? Leave it down below in the comment section, as I'm interested to see what you guys enjoy. But to start on the palate for this whiskey, nice light medium, quite inviting, not too heavy, not too intense texture. The 43% is there. It's not powerful, not spicy as such to begin with, but you do get the nice sort of chewy, sort of sugared barley aspect, covered in a jacket of honey. Very nice. It's like creamy vanilla. Almost like if any of you have only tried those wafers you use in ice cream. Those sort of, not chocolate wafers, but vanilla wafers. Those classic wafers. Gives me that sort of character like that on the palate. It then makes way for a little bit of a warming spice. Like a white pepper or a soft pepper. Not too intense. But it keeps going. I'm going to have a second sip, see what the flavours, because it just seems to have a lot more. So continuing on from that peppery spice, there is a slight note of red apples, as if you're taking a bite of a red gala apple. And then that orange is back. But now it's not just the orange inner segments. It's not the spray of the aroma, but it's the inside pith. That little bit of bitter aspect on the inside of the orange. Mixing together with that segments, the juiciness. Wow. That's about it for the palate. Let's next assess the finish and come to our conclusions on the Glenlivet 18. So, into the finish. So, into the finish now for the Glenlivet 18. I'm leaving those flavours there just to settle for a little while. And as I've done that, the spiced oak, a little gingery warmth, barleyed sugar, a little chewy. But as these spices fade, it just leaves you wanting more. As if your palate's just not had enough yet, and it's like, go back for a second sip. Really, really nice. Very smooth. Wow. As soon as the spices go on the finish, it's like that barley sugar. It's like chewy, and you just want to keep chewing it and getting the sweetness and those fruity citrus notes. I like that a lot. So, time for the rating and the comments. And my overall rating for this one, I'm giving this one here a 88 out of 100. The reason behind that, I feel it's one of the most consistent 18-year-old whiskies I've had from probably the past year and a half or 2 years that I've been doing whiskey. It's one that I've tried on many different occasions, and it's remained consistent, the different batches of it. Not only that, but the nice orange character. It's not like it's not one of those whiskies that would give you heartburn. Some whiskies have had the spice and the citrus sort of just don't merge well together. This one works perfectly. In terms of value for money at £80, do I think it's good value? £80, yes. Anything more, personally not. If it goes lower, just take it, as it would be a really great price. Does this whiskey need time? Personally, I would say yes. I'd say give it a little bit of time, let it breathe in the glass, let it start to oxidize. It's been kept for 18 years, and so therefore it will need a little time to breathe and let those aromas loose. And would I recommend water? If you don't want so much of the citrus and so much of that peppery notes, add a few drops of water and it will be a completely softer, more mellow, more fruitier whiskey. It will not be so intense. So that's overall. It removes that sort of bitter aspect off the whiskey completely. So on that note, 88 out of 100. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And also the question of the day, what's your favourite 18-year-old whiskey? But on that note, this has been JasonWhiskyWise. If you have enjoyed, drop it a thumbs up. By all means, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And also check out some of my other Glenlivet videos up on screen. But on that note, this has been JasonWhiskyWise. And I'll catch you all for the next video. Slàinte.